Hello, it's Karen here from Bible Love. Thank you for watching. Sending love to you all, wherever you are and whatever the time it is for you right now, day, night. So thank you for joining me. I thought I'll share a quick flip through of this beauty. Not something, first time I'm trying this method of adding arranging the pages in this way. It's just because after printing it, I realized that I might want to add for myself later some extra bits, and once if the book is already binded, then I can't do so. So with this option, it just gives me the ability to keep adding bits and pieces anytime I like. So I think I'll probably keep doing this with some other kits, but I thought I'll share this with you just as an idea. So I've used just I think was a cereal box carton that I've covered with the pages that comes with the kit, and then I've stuck this bit which I took from an old one in the middle, and then I had to trim down the pages a bit so it fits in. Some were kind of popping out after I've added the page, but I didn't want to keep trimming them, so instead I've added these laces on the edges, and I think it's super sweet. One of the labels that comes with the cover, with this kit, sorry, I've added here on the front. And I'll just mention that this is printed on kind of ivory paper, but some of the pages are printed just on white paper, and I didn't like much the result of it. But like if I was going to print everything on white, but I kept both pages, so you can see this is on cream, this is on white, huge difference. So I print mine mainly using ivory, and I suggest this to you if you go for like soft, chubby, chicy, vintagey look. I think it looks more, there's more warmth to it rather than printing on white. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the pages. These labels also come with it, and this beautiful cards comes as well. So although they are incorporated within the pages, the actual book pages, I've added them as an extra card as well. I need to name this one. I will think of something. It's not exactly a Shabby Chic boutique. Already have one kit called that way, but it's very much like a dressing room. I don't know. If you have any ideas, just put it in the comments, because I like naming them. So that's an extra page. This little top here comes also in the kit. Love this collage page here. Here's an extra one with the leftovers I had, because after printing the book pages, the background papers are also included in the book. So they are usually slightly bigger than the pages. Then so when I print double-sided, I usually have some leftovers which I use for as pockets. So never been any leftovers. You will always find things to do with them. This dress here, I've put some ribbon through, this lace through, so it's very cute. See, this is on white, this is on ivory, and although, I mean, they come one in like pinky color, one in goldish color, but if this was printed on white, you would see a big difference as well. I mean, the difference is shouting to me anyway. So I still kept it, but probably if I'm gonna keep adding to this book, I'm going to do it on ivory. Oh, this little charm here. This mini book also included to create the like page of 4. I printed it twice with background, so you can create a mini book as well. There is a label here called Crafty Soul. Don't we all are? You are the best company, honestly. one of the book. I've printed one of the background pages here on the back. There's another envelope, and these two here, they come as they are. I folded them, so that's the back of the cards. I put some lace here, and so that's the beauty about this method, that you can really flip through and see all the sides of everything. This one I haven't trimmed to the end, so that's an idea. If you want to keep all the pages, if they're printed double-sided, so basically that's one page printed both sides. So I'll fold this bit over, create it as a mini pocket here, added some bows because by mistake I punched it here first. So obviously I didn't want to bend the page, so I just put 2 bows here. So you can see it's slightly shorter than the others, but it's also nice. Little pocket here, some tags. Here is another one, like a lace holder. Yes, pretty things indeed. This kind of mini bag also included. I've used one of the cards. I put it on something slightly thicker. Goes in here. It just happened to match exactly, so I thought it's perfect. I printed a couple of extra pages so I can use them because it's like all collaged, and I trimmed bits and pieces from the paper. There's this beautiful sofa here, so I would trim these bits and pieces to add them into your book. And that's an extra page. All these little tags come with it, and the labels, and this mini badge here. Wasn't sure what to do with this then, so I just thought I'll add some ribbon here below. There's a dog barking outside. Again, that's on white. Let me look for an option when it's on ivory. Is it? No, this must be ivory. Yeah, okay, so that's ivory. This is white. Ivory, white. I think the ivory much nicer. And that's the back of it. Added some bow here. I stitched it first, like ruffled, and then I stuck it because it was too thick to stitch on the paper. And that's it really. Oh, just to mention, so this bit, oh now it's starting to peel. Basically with a hot glue gun, I stuck it to the cover for this one, but I think even if it moves, all these bits together I are holding it. So what I've done, let me see here, I've put this ribbon, like few ribbons through, so even I did think that it's gonna fall off, so these extra strings here through the middle are holding it together. So don't worry about trying to stick it, because I just messed mine here with the glue. I thought I'll mention all these little things just as tips so you don't make the same mistakes that I do. Although we all learn from mistake, don't we? That's the back of it. Really pretty. Thank you so much for watching. I'll put a link to the listing or in the comments. Thank you.